So welcome back, everyone. I got a newbie with me right now. We're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. My next guest is Dr. Patrick Bain. He is the owner of Springback Chiropractic. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you're going to talk about today.
Oh, gosh. Well, my name is Dr. Patrick Bain. I just came here from Minnesota about 6 months ago. We just opened my first clinic out here in Arizona, and I'm super excited. Oh, thank you. It was a lot of work. But I'm super excited because we're actually the first clinic for chiropractic in the entire state of Arizona that is doing this new type of technique. Literally the only clinic.
Well, what is it?
Well, oh, gosh. I'm going to try to bring it down into simple terms for everybody because there's so much, but it's based on two things. One of the things that we've learned is that the direction that we currently move bones in with regular style chiropractic isn't correct. And I'll tell you why. Because when we look at bad posture, right, it's never this where we're leaning back and looking up. I always tell patients, I'm like, if you can ever see an elderly person as we age who's doing like a limbo thing where they're looking up towards the sky, you never see that. It's always forward, right? Well, if you look at regular style chiropractic, what most people are doing is they're laying people face down. They're coming on the backside and they're pushing bones forward. Now, that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because we know bad posture, aging, it's forward already. Why are we making that worse? So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I come from the front and I move bones backwards instead of forwards. Literally the different direction from any other type of chiropractic. Now, the second part to that we've learned is just like you've built scar tissue in muscle, right? Massage therapists talk about it, chiropractors, everybody talks about that. But what we've learned is that you actually build a scar tissue on the inside of your spine between the bone and your nervous system, and that's huge. So that's the two things. One, we're going to move bones in the opposite direction of everybody else. That's why we rapidly change posture. Number two, we're going to get rid of that scar tissue that's on the inside. Those two things are key to actually fixing a problem instead of treating the symptoms like most folks are doing.
Wow, totally opposite
Literally.
of what they've been doing for years.
Yeah, for the last 100 years.
And they just figured that out.
Right. And that's not to say anything bad about chiropractic at all. It's worked for a lot of people to help relieve symptoms, save them from surgeries, get them off medications. It's been amazing, right? But we've learned more.
So, okay, what we want to do is open up the lines to the audience right away, if that's okay with you, because you're going to do something really fun for everybody. If they've been doing it wrong, ladies and gentlemen, he's saying they're going to be doing it differently. It's going to be the opposite way completely, so that you're standing up straight and helping you stand up straight, because most of us are hunched back and forward already. Yes. So everyone's getting entered in to win a free treatment, okay? And 5 people are going to win. So we're going to leave our lines open for the whole entire show for everybody to be able to call in for this. It's a free treatment from them. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. His website is springbackchiro.com. His phone number direct, it's 623-226-7527. He does 2 free consultations. He's on Facebook, and he wants to tell everybody about how he's so excited about telling everybody to go there so that you can actually see how this process works.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to go to our Facebook, facebook.com/SpringbackChiro. I post a video at least every week to 2 weeks of us doing this to patients and letting those patients tell you about this work. You're literally going to see some of the most incredible results you've ever seen. Things that people would never think that you could help. Vertigo, balance issues. I've got one patient on there who literally had a dead foot, okay, for 20 years. He could not move it. Within 15 minutes, this man was moving that foot like nothing ever happened. I mean, it's absolutely incredible the power of what this technique can do.
And again, repeat what the technique is, because it's new. You are the only ones in Arizona that does it at all. Go ahead.
It's called ABC, or Advanced Biostructural Correction. And I talk about that one on my website, and I also talk about it on our Facebook page. I just did a health talk over at 1 Million Cups recently in Phoenix, and I literally just taught this to folks. So if they go on our Facebook page, we actually have a video of that, and they'll learn so much just off of that.
Okay, you got to check it out. It's facebook.com/Springback Chiro. Check it out on his website as well. It's springbackchiro.com. We've got our lines open here. He is the only one in the entire state of Arizona that does this at all, and it's called again
ABC, or Advanced Biostructural Correction Technique.
So, and it's the opposite way that you've been being well, I want to say, what do you want to say? How do you say it? Adjusted. That's the right
move
word.
The bones, whatever you want to call it.
So it's the opposite way completely body so that and you know what? It might make you feel better, right away. Because you've been always going one way. Right. Now all of a sudden you're pushing the other way. It's got to be awesome.
People are absolutely astonished.
People are going to wake up from the grave. Go ahead.
We hope we bring them out. I mean, it's really cool, because I've actually got a lot of pictures on there as well, especially on our website, where within 10 minutes, and I'm not kidding you, where people are fully slumped forward, and 10 minutes later, they are fully straight, fully relaxed, not holding anything with muscle, and the look on their face is so amazing the first time they get this because they're shocked. They forgot how forward they are. They have no idea, right? It's just built for so long, right? Like you put the frog in the water and you slowly turn the heat up, right? The frog doesn't realize it, right, until it's too late. Same thing.
So we've got our lines open here for everyone. Everyone is going to get entered in to win a free treatment. 5 people are going to get it. He wants everybody to try it. He's the only one here in Arizona that does this adjustment that is totally different. No one else has done it anywhere here except in, you say, in Arizona, not here. Where did you find this out?
Oh my gosh, that was a long journey. Because when I was in school, I started to quickly realize that regular style chiropractic that they were teaching was helping people, but it was only treating symptoms. And so I spent thousands of hours. It took me 3.5 years. I came to a bunch of conclusions. And luckily, because I was going to make this up myself, someone else had discovered it. And so some of my friends said, hey, this guy over here, he's talking about the same stuff you're talking about. And I said, all right, I'll check it out. It turned out he was right. And so, darn.
After all of these years. Now, you're located in Surprise at West Bell and Litchfield. Yes. And you do free consultations already. Yes. Check him out on his Facebook page. That's where he wants you to go. It's facebook.com / Springback Chiro. That's his website also, springbackchiro.com. You can call him direct at 623-226-7527. No one else in the entire state does this at all. So call us here, get entered in to win, whether it's you or someone that you know. You're hearing this first right here on Networking Arizona, and everyone's getting entered in to win. We've got 5 people that are going to win. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. All right, so I want to talk. You said you were diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Yes, I was.
Wow, 7 years ago. I'm sorry. Yeah. But you don't look like it. You've been doing it forward now.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yes, well,
go ahead.
One was that, and 2 is a separate thing that I do called functional nutrition. It's a different way of looking at lab work. And the best way I can describe this is medically, right, we have this range that we call normal. It's huge. It's way too big, right? So people have symptoms, but then they get placed into this normal category when they're not normal, right? You're fine. It's all in your head. That's what I was told for years. I knew something was wrong. So instead of looking at it in that perspective, we're going to shrink down that normal range to what we call optimal, right? And I'm going to see, okay, you're trending this way, that way. We're going to pull the pattern together, and I'm going to say, oh, your liver's not functioning that well, your kidneys, and then we're going to do vitamins, minerals, herbs, whatever we need to do to support that to bring you back to optimal and get rid of things at the root cause instead of treating the symptoms. Once again, root cause, symptom treatment.
And the treatment is being adjusted differently.
Yes.
Which makes all the difference in the world.
Yes.
Together with both.
Yeah, we do both. So whatever it is that you may be suffering with, my goal is to find root cause instead of just treating the symptoms like everybody else. We have too much of that in healthcare right now. Everything that we're doing is treatments, right? Opioid crisis is through the roof right now. About 250,000 people a year die by opioids. Let's stop treating the symptoms. Let's start getting to the cause.
And you know what, guys? This is something that no one in Arizona does. So is it worth it to try? Absolutely.
You betcha.
It can't hurt. Is it safe? Obviously, it's safe. People doing it the other way wrong. Yeah. Now they can be doing it right and feel even better.
Right. And we're, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody else.
It's not about that. It's another way. Yes. And you know what? We learn as we go.
Correct.
And it can't hurt to try it. Absolutely. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win a free treatment. 5 people are going to win, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. He does free consultations. He's located right in Surprise at West Bell and Litchfield. You can check him out on his website, which is springbackchiro.com. You can call him direct at 623-226-7527. But he really wants everybody to go to their Facebook page.
Yes.
And we're ending now. So facebook.com /Springback Chiro. You could check out all the information is there. You could see the people that are being done with it, and they tell you right there how they feel and all sorts of things. Again, you can also call in here, get entered in to win. We've got 5 people that are going to win a free treatment. Our number here is 602-277-5369.